We're live. Hello! Welcome to a playthrough video of Tauheed Kept. So that the silly dumb name, because I wanted an excuse to be in the humor category. So, we're going to start with a 2, which, as we know, is a very bad start, but that's okay. Please take your turn.
Okay. Woohoo!
Alright, you have a 4, which can grow off a 2, because 2 plus 2 or times 2 is 4.
Does that mean my hand is 0 or 1?
Your hand is still 0.
Nice.
So, which is good for you. I drew a card. I cannot play. So, should we play with open hands? I guess, for explanatory purposes?
Sure, yeah.
So, we're not exactly strategizing against each other. Okay, well, 7's hard to make with a 4. So,
I mean, personally, I heard about this game 10 minutes ago, and I have perfect strategy down already. So, 2 divided by 2?
Yes. Actually, yes.
Okay.
Which I might not have thought of, but that is correct. Okay, I've drawn another card, which I can combine. We are going to put this 3 on that ace.
Neat.
6 goes on 3, and you
then
win the
I
corner.
Nice. So I flip it over like that?
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
So this spot is now blocked off by that, but it'll be great. I've drawn another 3, which I can put on this ace. So I'm going to do that.
Man, what is this game?
You're very good at it.
Beginner slap.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, Jack, which I can play off of. Do I care about stuff? I guess I will play over here. Whoops. That's not ideal. Alright, there we go. And I've made an extra 3. I shouldn't have played that, because now you can just easily claim that hand. Assuming you have the right value for it.
You mean like that one?
I don't think you can play a 3 off a Jack.
Can I play a 3 off an ace?
Not in that direction. The ace is closed.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the distinction of the growth rules being off the side instead of any 4 directions.
So, your turn. Can't do anything.
Okay. Okay, 3 to 7.
Okay, so if I don't want to go there, can I not go there?
I haven't. I mean, I suppose not, but then that gives you an extra card in hand, which is bad, presumably, because it gives me an opportunity to steal the corner. So you don't have to, but you would win that corner by playing there.
Why? You have the Jack.
But, okay, so I ran into this when I was figuring it out. By playing a card here, you close 2 corners at once, and because you put down the last card, you choose which one closes.
Oh.
So you put the 7 here and chose this corner, I would win because of the Jack. But if you put it here and choose that corner, then you can take it with your 7.
Well, then I guess I'll do that and just do like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So desire. All right. 6. We're going to play that here and close that corner.
Okay, well, there's one spot.
All right. There's a 4.
Wait.
Yeah.
You better not play an 8 there.
Because then we'd have to bring up the tie-break rules?
No, because then it would be an ultimate tie.
Yeah, it would be 2 8s and 2 4s.
Yeah.
So I as written, I said that the more recent card wins just to have a winner. But I also kind of like the idea of if it's a perfect tie that it just doesn't close. Like it just leaves that corner open, which would then allow us to use those cards to close other corners. So, which is probably better. Maybe we should just play that way. But I don't have an 8, and also I shouldn't be looking at the cards. Force of habit. Is it my turn?
Probably.
I think so. I think I just drew this 4, and I was trying to figure out where to play it. Because that 8 is closed already. And the 3 is open for a 7.
Hmm?
Well, this side of the 3 is.
No, what's the math there?
You'd add 4. What are you talking about? 3 plus 2 is 7.
Okay.
Obviously.
Sure.
Okay. The Jack is an 11, which would allow a 9. I don't think I have any moves. Go for it.
Alright.
Okay. Sadly, that 8's blocked. So
It's blocked.
I don't think you have anything.
So Jack is an 11.
Jack's an 11. which is inconvenient.
You need like a reference card.
Yeah, for the face.
So wait. There are just 4 spots right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty...
Can't go
We
anywhere.
sealed this up really quickly, so yeah, that forced it to grow. That's the other reason this game grows extra fast, is because not only are you, widening pretty quickly, you're also blocking yourself from, making a sort of more complex shape by blocking off edges. Okay, I've drawn a 9, which goes on a jack. Oh my god.
Very nice.
It's amazing.
So queen is then a 12.
Queen is then a 12. Face cards can be played on anything, also.
Oh.
Yeah, they just cheat.
Well, then I'll cheat with the one that's more points.
Yes. However, every face firsts, so the queen and the jack would tie.
Okay, give me the full thing again.
Every face firsts, every 10 seconds, every ace fourths. Just to resolve the 14 dealio.
Every ace fourth?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It just means you can't win with an ace. It always
Okay.
loses.
Okay, so I shouldn't go there.
You probably shouldn't.
Am I allowed to just check? Because I don't remember. That was you, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could... Well, yeah, since it's hard to tell from the front of the cards whose these are. So that's purple, which would be me. That's also me. So
I see.
you could put a face card there and give me that 9. Please do. That would be awesome.
So I just can't win that.
You can't win that corner. But you could maybe win this corner.
Interesting. I can do anything.
But what if I want to give me points?
So the only thing that can play on that king is the
Another
face card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Which it's... Kings are basically... Kings don't help very much because you sort of can't build... I mean, it's 13, right? Like, it's surprisingly hard to divide or subtract from 13 and get a normal number card. I don't have a 3, so I can't close that corner. I do have a 5, which would give... And now I'm also curious whose card this is. That is mine, so I'll take it. Bam.
Oh.
Alright.
9. I can go on that 7.
Yes, you can. 7 or a 3.
Oh, right. I have other cards, just in case. Because I could also go there.
Mm-hmm.
But this can't do anything. Cool.
Not right now. 10 could go on a 5.
Oh, indeed, it could. Half of this is knowing math, huh?
Yeah. It sort of... I was initially like, oh, well, you'll just add 1 or 2, and then I realized it's really hard to draw specifically the card that can actually connect to.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay, I'm just going to widen it. Just any
But every 10's a second.
math. Every 10 seconds, yeah.
So why would I go there? Unless I think I'm going to put a 5 or a 3.
Mm-hmm.
No, unless I think I'm going to put a 5. Or you're going to put a 5. You're
Yeah,
gonna do that.
or a queen.
So
Well, or whatever face card.
go there.
Okay. 9 on the 7. We have a 5. Which I was about to do some very bad math again and try to put that there. Because 2 and 4 are the same number, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Everyone knows that.
Hey, guess what? Every 10's a second.
Oh, every 10 seconds. Okay. Yes, because
Because the 5's tied.
Because the 5's tie for first, and so the 10 still wins. All right. There you
Wait,
go.
I didn't check. If those are both yours,
No, they're tied, so they don't win.
I see. Even if they're both you.
Yeah, even if they're both you. Because
Interesting.
otherwise we'd have to pick up the cards and look at them every time. So I've decided, as of right now, that that's the way that works.
You can get cards with different on the other side.
It's true, and that makes it a little more obvious who would win any corner, but we don't have those, so we're playing this version.
All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so since you're making up rules, can these combine into a 4?
I mean,
It wouldn't actually be helpful, but you know,
no.
it'd be funny.
Yeah, it could. We should just have, you could just spend 2s to modify the math. 9 is 4 plus this 2.
I'm gonna go there.
All right, 6 on the 3. I think that's my 7 there. Checking.
That's mine.
That's yours. So I can give you that.
Wow.
I could give you that corner, but I don't want to.
You could. You could.
I could though. It's possible. It's within the realm of possibility. But not just yet. Oh my god!
Okay, let me double check. Oh, there's no 4s.
There are no 4s.
Nice.
No, yeah. I think your only option. No,
and
yep.
no aces.
No aces.
Your turn.
Okay. I mean, there's only 4 2s in the deck, so.
And you got that one. What am I missing?
Oh, just that it's not another 2.
Oh.
that would have been funny.
I see.
Okay. So we have. So there's an open spot on a 9 over here.
There is.
And of course, an open 4. So you could put a 2.
You can make me win.
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
That one's yours too, I think.
Yeah. Which one's more points?
Neither. But it'll close off. Well, you're going to close off this space either way.
Wait, what?
Well,
Neither
no.
is. How do the points get counted up? Is it just number of cards?
It's number of cards.
What?
Because initially it was going to be like the value of. Because you're taking the highest card, it would be the value of the 3 cards underneath it. And then I was doing the math in my head to score my first game, and as I was, doing 67 plus 11 plus 2 plus 15, I was like, you know what? That sounds terrible and annoying, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
What was that?
That was a 2.
That was a 2, so I think that would make the 6 would win.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh. Which seems to imply that both of those corners should close.
Oh?
Because you've resolved this, but this one is still left to be resolved. In this case, you had to choose because only one of the corners could close because the winning card was the center card.
Oh, I see.
So by doing that, you actually get 2 points.
Nice.
So, hey, well done. All right, I've got a queen. And...
2 of 3 face cards.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, see, I have more face cards in my deck, so that's why I'm drawing all of them.
Oh.
And I'm going to win. So we're going to put this
It's
here.
impressive because I stacked it before you got here. So.
Right, clearly. Empirically speaking. Okay. Do you think the band OK Go was playing a card game and they just heard themselves say the phrase OK Go like 100 times? They're like, screw it, let's just name ourselves that.
No.
And make some pretty sweet music videos and become popular on MySpace, I think, was where they started.
Really? What if I
Treadmills.
do 3 squared equals 9?
That'll work. Then that helps 9 have anything to connect to, because it's not a power of 2. Okay, we have a 10. Which... I'll play right there.
Mm.
You should play that 8 on my 10.
I was just trying to think, because that means you win.
Yes.
Okay.
You could also put it over here, and then I wouldn't win, but you should totally play it right here.
Uh-huh.
That'd be good for you. Because then we both feel
But
good.
no, if I put it right there,
Yeah,
there's nothing I can put here to win. I lied about not strategizing.
You lied about tonight. Yeah. If this is my card, then you're right. Yep. Yeah, so don't do that. I mean, or do, like, you know, in order to have a card played.
Uh-huh.
But...
Fortunately, I do have multiple options.
Okay. 8 on a 4.
Who played this on the floor?
That could help. It's kind of unfortunate you have to have either a very big table or a floor to play it on, but maybe I should just go ahead and say play it on the floor, because you're gonna run into the edges of the board if you don't. because that happens. Like, I have not yet played a game of this that did not reach the edge of whatever table I was playing it on. Okay, 5, 2, 3, 9. What do we have? We have a 5 that could go on that 10. We have a 9 that could go on that jack. Is that your jack or mine?
That is yours.
That is mine. Okay, then that's worth doing. And there's stuff over here, but I spotted it, so we're taking it.
See, I can go here. I'm going to win this anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I do that?
Funsies.
Go right there.
Oh, nope.
No?
Not a thing. Well,
Base cards can go anywhere.
but you should go there instead.
Why am I going there instead?
Just to have them grow off the side rather than... Otherwise, you could do stacks like this forever.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily a problem, but then cards are more open to play on. Like, any card can be
Okay.
up to 3 slots instead of 2 slots. It's basically the same deal.
I get you. Okay. So yeah. Put that right there.
Whatever. It doesn't need to be that way. It could be played the other way. But it makes it harder to, like... Well, it would make it easier to grow. You'd be able to grow directly off this queen, even though, that's your avenue that's been sealed off.
Let's just secure myself some points. By which I mean a point.
Alright. Not bad. Yeah, it would also prevent us from needing to play off the edge of the table, but whatever. It's fine. Okay.
And what happens here? Nothing? It doesn't resolve this corner?
Well, if someone plays a card here, it will, yeah. Probably that 9 will win.
So this 9, like, jumps out of there?
Yeah, we're going to have to pull it out.
Okay.
It's gonna be...
That's your fault.
All
You
right,
do it.
that is my fault. I made the dumb card stacking game, but see, isn't it all nice how we can see exactly how many points we have?
I feel like you could make this work a little better if each person had one of each number.
Instead of 4?
Yeah, much smaller game.
Yeah, that is true.
And then one could have red, one could have black.
And it would be immediately obvious whose card was whose.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Or you could split a deck in half. You could split a deck in half by color, and then instead of playing, you'd just claim it with the number. Yeah. Or you wouldn't even need to stack and close things. You could just read the colors.
No, you would need to close things because that affects the order of things.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyhow, it would be equivalent. Okay. So I want to play a 2 over there, but there's not enough room on the table for it. We'd have to
we can bend reality.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Game that belongs on the floor. Such is my pride of accomplishment.
Blocking off my only 2 opportunities.
Yep. You're welcome. Well, now there's a 4 opportunity right there. Oh, except you have 2 2s, and you definitely want to be playing those cards.
There's a what now?
Sorry, you have 2 2s, so you'd rather be a 4 opportunity, but you don't have a 4. You have a 6 opportunity.
Okay. But I don't have an opportunity, though. Oh, I do over there.
I mean, not to score anymore. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I also have one right here.
Yep.
Okay. I'm eventually slowly learning how this game works. But that was your 8, so I'm going to put it over here instead.
Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, this is a little long with a full deck of cards, isn't it?
You want to count until we get to the bottom half of the deck?
I mean, we could, but then the game was then my draw luck early on was kind of unfair. Like, then it actually is luck. But
no, it's always luck. That's a random card game.
That's how cards work. Okay. Sure. The game where, in its own playthrough video, you admit that it's too boring to actually play to the end.
You better decide quickly, because I have 2 cards left, if
you
so.
have 2 cards? Yeah, sure. Let's pull off the bottom, what is it?
Bottom 26.
26. It's like, it can't end at a 1, because that wouldn't be even. Oh, I'm already out.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
We've been playing the same number of cards.
It's a good question. Although you only have 2 cards in hand and I had 4.
Oh, well then that's exactly it.
Yeah, if we're playing a half deck, I had 2 cheaty cards already. So I didn't look at what cards I was discarding. So that's my hand, and the game's almost over.
Cool. And that's not my deck, and that is.
Okay.
It's not about the size. It's about how you use it. Okay, whose turn is it?
Once we got distracted talking about how big our decks are. Well, I think you just played that 6.
Sounds right.
Okay, so that's to me to play an 8.
I guess you play a king or 8, and then if you can't, do you just
concede basically? The 2s don't go there. Queen is blocked off. So I mean, I think you got really unlucky that your last 2 cards are a 2. You brought it on yourself by ending the game halfway through. Oh no, that's right. You have 2 more cards. Those could be face cards. You could pull it out at the last second. I think it behooves me to mess stuff up over here. So we're gonna play a king on that.
All right. Come on, you gotta do the drum roll.
Hey, okay, there you go.
So I can close off that one, right?
You can.
Is there any reason I should do something else? I don't think so.
I
don't know if I can do anything else.
No, that corner's blocked.
There, you go right here, but I can't do that.
Blocked. Yeah, that's about your best option.
Cool.
Bam. Now I have an 8, which could go
right here.
It could go right there. Amazing. All right, and I think that's the game. Oh no, you have one more card. Hey, it's a 10. All right. All right.
Wait. I can't like win, can I?
Unless there's an open 3. No, yeah. Oh no, yeah, you get to keep playing. Except,
no,
you have to be able to put your 2 on something.
Fine. You're right.
Yeah.
Darn.
But nope, that 5's blocked. These are blocked. 3. Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
I guess that's it. All right, well played. So, your score is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My score,
wow, that was easy to count.
Right? Yeah. it didn't take a million years of going like 9 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus whatever this card is, and you'd have to like move all the cards off and see what's under there.
We should play Ticket to Ride.
We should play Ticket to Ride. It, I hear, is also quite... No, it's, yeah, a little bit... Well, but that one you at least keep a score tracker.
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know. Do you have anything to the model?
Anyway. Well played. You win.
Whoa!
Alright, thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed watching. This is the chaos that this game produces. Play on the floor so you have enough room, or it's an analog digital information where the shape of the table you pick is like a different battlefield. So really it's like 100 different games. Depending on the size of the table, it could be any kind of limit. It's that really making it the most versatile card game.
I see.
So despite the fact that we managed to seal off this entire quarter, I guess that one's still playable, but it is entirely possible to make it impossible to use most of your table. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good feature for a game to have. Alright, thank you.
Cool.
Thank you for playing. Yeah. Do I dare ask you for your review?
1 billion out of 10 best game I've ever played.
You heard him! Give me 5 stars. It's the
You'll love the score counting at the end. Easiest
score
game.
counting in games. Alright.